use. So we want to stop that, and this kudos is to help bring awareness to that. So I'm going to get started, and I'm going to do a little different look today, and we're going to use the kudos along with palette 3. It's going to be a little deeper, darker look today. So to begin with, I'm going to start with my palette, and I'm going to use Flippant with, I think you saw that, Flippant with my crease brush. Okay. What I'm going to do with that, I'm going to put it here in my crease and right above. Then I bring it down just a little bit here into the corner. And I did it again. I forgot to use my eye primer. So let's put on our eye primer. If you want your shadows to stay all day, no creasing, no smudging, no nothing, use an eye primer. You can either use this one, our eye primer, or you can use our glorious Face and Eye Primer. This is just the one I happen to have sitting here, so that's what I'll use. Okay, let's try that again. Go back with our crease brush and flipping again. We'll do the other eye. Depending on your eye shape, you can just put this in the crease if you want, but where mine are a little hooded, if I do only the crease, you're not going to see it, so I always go just a little bit above it. And if you do have more hooded eyes, I did create a document with some tips and tricks on ways to apply your eyeshadows. So, all right, then I want to take Determined, this lighter color here, and I'm just going to put it right above the Flippant, because just to kind of transition that into my brow. I'll probably use this again when I go to blend a little bit. All right, next I want to use Cheeky, this darker purple here, but just to darken all that up, and that's going to be mostly in the crease in the outer V. We may do things a little different as we go along, because I haven't been trying any of these looks out that I've been doing with the collection beforehand. I just think about what I think will look good with these products, and then I just do it here, and if it doesn't work, just kind of fix it as we go along. Just remember, it's just makeup. If it doesn't look right, doesn't work together, you just take it off and start over. I think you can see where I'm saying if I just go in my crease, you don't really see the color. That's why I always go just a little bit above. Depending on your eye shape, eye type, you can kind of change that by how you apply your makeup. So that's good. All right, I'm also going to take what's left here on my crease brush and go right up under my lower lash line. This will give it a little bit smokier look. Okay, next we are going to go with our cream shadow in Hopeful that comes in the Kudos. Before I start on my eyes, I'm going to use this as a highlight on where I would normally highlight. Haven't done that yet. So I'm just going to use my finger for that and put it here. Trying to get my mirror right. Here on my cheekbones, the top of my cheekbones. You want to put your highlight where the light would naturally hit. You want to bring those features out. You can bring just a little here, a little on your chin, and right at the top of your Cupid's bow here on your top lip. It's going to help bring out your lip and make it appear a little bit fuller. Okay, we'll use some more of this as a highlight in a minute when I do my the rest of my eyes. But for my lid, I'm going to use the Hopeful on there with a cream shadow brush. Okay, put that on, and I'm going to put this on my whole lid. Really, I'm liking how these two colors, or these colors, go together. Palette 3 with Hopeful is just going to be perfect. You can do this different. You don't have to make the colors as bold as I did. If you want to know which colors to use or how to do that without making it as bold looking, let me know. I'll be glad to help you. I hope y'all know that anytime you would like to come over, play with the products, let me show you a few tricks and all that I know, I'll be glad to do that. Just let me know. Okay, I'm going to bring this on up right here just because this is such a pretty color, and I love the way it highlights, and I'll also bring it into the inner corner and down under just a little. And you can make this as bold as you want. You can layer these cream shadows, so if it's not as dark as you want, just put a little more on. Okay. And I did say we're going to blend that, and we will. I'm going to use my concealer in Fresh, because I use that under my brow bone, or on my brow bone. And I'm going to use the Deluxe brush. You know, if you have plenty of good brushes or whatever, that's great. If you don't, if you're only using what comes with your makeup, like that you buy in other places, I really suggest investing in some good brushes. They make such a difference in the application of your makeup. Okay. See, if you take off too much, you just add a little bit more. It's no big deal at all. I'm loving these purples with that pink Hopeful. It looks really nice. Okay, next let's see. We're going to take the Hopeful again with the cream shadow brush, and I want to highlight just a little bit right under my brow right here. Next, we're going to, let's see, I think that I want to use the liquid liner again in Powerful, because I just love the bold line that I can get with the liquid liner, but you could certainly go with the purposeful liner that comes in the Kudos, either one. I'm going to use this on my lower, but I like on my upper lids the bold liquid liner look. So, start on the outside. Bring it toward the center. It's easier if you don't try to make one big line, just make little short strokes. Once I get about to the middle, I start coming from the other side and just connect those. You want to get really close to your lash line. That will help your lashes look a lot fuller too. See the difference? Like I said, I was using the colors in palette 3 today, but if you have other colors, I don't know about other brands, I don't know what they have, but you could use our pigments, you could use our different colors cream shadows also with this. Saw a really pretty one done this morning using a Hopeful cream shadow along with Skeptical cream shadow, which if you know our colors, that's our black, and it was absolutely gorgeous, so I may try that one. But I would also like to know what colors you would like to see with it, and I'll be glad to do those too. Okay, next I'll take the purposeful liner and line my lower lid, or lower lash line, just a little bit here on the edge. This color is absolutely beautiful. They call it like an eggplant purple, and if you saw my video from yesterday, I did I used this as a shadow, and that worked really good too, so it's so versatile. Okay, so there's my eyes. I'll show you. I used the Hopeful cream shadow. I used palette 3, and I used Flippant, Cheeky, and then a little bit of the Determined. So here's Flippant, Cheeky, and Determined. And got all that blended in, and I used the liquid liner in Powerful. And I used the purposeful liner under. So next I want to add some lipstick. I'm going to use the Sitting Pretty that comes in the Kudos. I have Shy Lip Stain already on my lips, and I'm just going to put this on top. And here's a little inside information for you. When our fall products launch in September, we're going to get a lip brush too. So if you prefer putting your lipstick on with a brush, then just wait. Okay, so I have that, but you can also take the Hopeful and just put a little bit right in the center. So there you go. We've used Hopeful all over our face. So I will finish this up with my mascara, and I'll post a picture in the comments of the finished look. So remember, this all is from our Kudos this month, Defend Innocence. It is to bring awareness to childhood sexual abuse, because 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 6 boys are sexually abused before